Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we got my reaction to the full summary of all 16 trades in the 2021 NBA trade deadline. So, for the first trade, the Heat get Victor Oladipo from Rockets for Avery Bradley, Kelly Olynyk, and 2022 first-round NBA draft swap rights. So, how do I feel about this? First of all, Miami Heat get Victor Oladipo. I think Victor Oladipo is going to be a big help for the Miami Heat. I actually do think that. And I think it's a really big move for them, considering that they didn't have to give up Tyler Hero. Because now they have Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, Victor Oladipo, Goran Dragic, Bam Adebayo, and Jimmy Butler. I feel like this is going to help the Miami Heat out a lot, and I feel like it's good for them. For the Rockets, Kelly Olynyk, he can get you some good points out there sometimes, maybe. Avery Bradley could be a good defender. And then moving on to the second trade, the Clippers receive Rajon Rondo from Hawks for Lou Williams and two second round picks. So I feel like Rajon Rondo will help out the Clippers. I don't feel like he's going to be like a big factor if they do win it all. I mean, like, it'll probably be a big factor for like a point guard position, getting assists, but I don't feel like it'll be a big factor if they win it all. And then for Lou Williams, I feel like he'll be like the second best player on the Hawks, and I feel like he'll be a pretty good player there. And I feel like he'll be scoring more than he is right now because he doesn't have two All-Stars to play around, even though he only has one. And then third trade, you have Blazers received Norman Powell from Raptors for Gary Trent Jr. and Ronnie Hood. I feel like Norman Powell was going to be a humongous pickup for Portland. And the other day he did play his first game with Portland and he did score 22 points. I feel like Norman Powell is going to be a third option on the Portland Trail Blazers. Gary Trent will be a good shooter and scorer for them, and I feel like Ronnie Hood will be the same thing as Gary Trent. And then for four, you have Bulls get Nikola Vucevic and Al-Farouq Amino from Magic for Wendell Carter and Otto Porter and two first-round picks. I feel like Nikola Vucevic is a good first step for the Chicago Bulls to getting a piece around Zach LaVine. I feel like Zach LaVine's got a good helper now with Nikola Vucevic. And Al-Farouq Amino, he can get you some points every now and then. And then Wendell Carter, he can be all right for Orlando Magic. Won't be a game changer. And the same thing can be said about Otto Porter Jr. And then the fifth trade, Nuggets get Aaron Gordon and Gary Clark from Magic for Gary Harris, RJ Hampton, and the first-round pick. I feel like Aaron Gordon will be able to help out the Nuggets a lot, and he'll be more excited to play because he's on a contender now. And the same thing about Gary Clark too. And then for the Magic, they get Gary Harris, RJ Hampton, Gary Harris. He's all right, pretty good player. RJ Hampton is a rookie. That's a good rookie to have on your team, in my opinion. It's the first-round picks. And then number 6, the Nuggets received JaVale McGee from Cavs for Isaiah Hartenstein and two second-round draft picks. JaVale McGee and Aaron Gordon on the same team could be a pretty good duo on the front court. And then Isaiah Hartenstein, he's all right. He probably won't bring that much to the Cavaliers, but he'll be a good player, I think. And then two second round draft picks. Celtics receive Evan Fournier from Magic for Jeff Teague and two second round picks. Now, I do feel like this is a good trade for the Celtics, and getting rid of Jeff Teague does mean that you can give Kemba Walker and maybe some of your rookies like Peyton Pritchard and Carson Edwards some more time to develop and get better as a basketball player. Of course, I like that trade. And then number 8, Bulls received Mo Wagner and Troy Brown from Wizards for Chandler Hutchins. I don't really know who Chandler Hutchins is. I bet he is a good player because you're in the NBA, but I think he might be good. Troy Brown, I know who he is. He's probably going to be a decent good player, and same with Mo Wagner. And then number 9, the Bulls receive Daniel Theis from Celtics from Mo Wagner. So Mo Wagner got traded again, so Mo Wagner's not on the Bulls. Celtics got Mo Wagner. Okay, that's pretty cool. Daniel Tice getting traded to the Bulls. Daniel Tice and Nikola Vucevic might be a really good duo. And then you also have Zach LaVine, so the Bulls seem like they're getting pretty good. And Mo Wagner might be all right for the Celtics, but I feel like they could get better. Heat received Neumann Bielisa. Can't really pronounce the name. Kings for Maurice Harkless and Chris Silva. I think Bielisa will be a good pickup for them because he is pretty good power forward. Mavericks received J.J. Redick, Nicola Millie from Pelicans for Wesley Owandu, James Johnson, a second-round pick. That's like a good trade. J.J. Redick can help out some of the young players like Josh Green, develop a good shot or something like that. But yeah. Number 12, the Kings received Terrence Davis from Raptors for a second-round pick. Terrence Davis, pretty good player on the Toronto Raptors, but now he's getting traded for a second-round pick. Now, 13, my favorite team, Utah Jazz, received Matt Thomas from the Raptors for a second-round pick. I know who Matt Thomas is. He's a sharpshooter guy. I'm pretty sure he shot like 90-something% from the three-point line on Pro overseas. So I like him. He's going to be a good pickup for the Jazz. And then number 14, 76ers getting George Hill, Ignaz Barzikis, in 3-team deal. Knicks get Terrence Ferguson. Thunder get Austin Rivers, Tony Bradley in the second-round picks. Sounds like a pretty good trade. 15, Hornets receive Brad Wanamaker from Warriors for cash considerations. I think Brad Wanamaker is really good. I think like he's better than cash considerations as a trade, but it is what it is. 16, Spurs receive Marquise Chris from Warriors for Caddy Lillane. And Marquise Chris is a pretty good player. Caddy Lillane. All right, and that's all. Thank you guys for watching. And please leave a like and subscribe. And bye.